The search engine Google is showing this doodle in its homepage on November 2nd in few countries for the Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is a Mexican holiday celebrated throughout Mexico, in particular the central and south regions, and by people of Mexican ancestry living in other places, especially the United States. It is acknowledged internationally in many other cultures. The multi-day holiday focuses on gatherings of family and friends to pray for and remember friends and family members who have died and help support their spiritual journey. Today's doodle captures the intricate tissue paper cutouts that have been used in Mexican celebrations since the 18th century. The bright, delicate paper banners indicate that life is fragile and fleeting, but it is also full of beauty and delight. The Day of Dead is a time of celebration and remembrance of loved ones who have passed away, much like Memorial Day in the United States. The Days of Dead are truly a celebration of life, when children dance with caricatures of death, eat skull sugar molds, and learn to respect that life is brief. They learn there is a circle to life and to not fear death, and then are free to enjoy and appreciate every moment. Celebrating the Day of the Dead has a long history in Mexican tradition. The Day of Dead is celebrated on November 2nd. Sometimes one hears reference to the Days of the Dead, which refers to the days of October 31st to November 2nd. October 31st is Halloween. November 1st is the Day of the Children and All Saints' Day. November 2nd is All Souls' Day or the Day of the Dead. During the Days of the Dead, some believe that the souls of the departed return to earth to visit with and to provide counsel or give advice to family and loved ones. There is a belief that this is true every day, but that November 2nd is the day set aside to remember and honor those who have passed. In Mexico, there is a tradition of visiting grave sites. Unlike the United States, where graveyards are privately owned and maintained, graveyards in Mexico are often publicly owned or managed by local churches. It is up to the families of the deceased and other community members to maintain the graves. During the Days of the Dead, the family often takes the opportunity to visit the gravesite and pull weeds, clean any debris, and decorate the graves of loved ones. Often candles, flowers, and the favorite foods of the deceased are placed on the grave, and the family visits, eats, sings, and tells favorite stories about those who have passed. Food placed on the altar consists of the loved one's favorite dishes and treats. Drinks should be placed in the altar to quench the thirst of the dead after their long journey back home. The rituals used to celebrate the day are varied and colorful, yet all carry the same message. Celebrating the Day of the Dead is a true celebration of life. Google's Cultural Institute is providing a lot of information about Day of Dead. Find the link in description.